What's going on, everybody? So today, question 1 of grade 12 first aid class test, and this is class test 4. So question 1 goes, so as you can see, this is algebraic expression, and we've got 1.1. So I'll solve for x. All of these questions, that's as you can see, solve for x, all of them. Start with the first one. Just we start with the first one, which is 1.1. 1.1. It's got this. So what we are going to do, we're just going to let the first part of the problem equal to 0. And from there, we're going to let the second part equal to 0 as well. So what we do is, we've got -1 plus 2x bracket to be equal to 0. This is the first part of the problem. So from here, we've got 2x to be equal to +1. And the reason why I'm solving it this way is because we are in grade 12, guys. So in grade 12, I expect that this is just easy peasy. This is just small stuff. So from here, we've got x to be equal to half, and done with the first part of the problem. Moving on to the second part of the problem. Second part of the problem, we've got x to be x plus 4 to be equal to 0. Therefore, from here we've got x to be equal to -4. Done like that. And moving on to 1.2. So 1.2, we've got 3x squared minus x equal to 5. So they say you should leave your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So this already tells you that your answer is not going to be a whole number. Your answer is not going to be like this one. Already it tells you that your answer is not going to be like -4 there. Your answer, this already tells you that your answer isn't going to be something of this nature, but rather the answer is going to be like this. So this is what we expect to see. And the second problem. So moving on to question 2, let me use the blue color to solve this one. Let me use blue color to solve this one. So from here we've got 3 squared minus x minus 5 to be equal to 0. So you have been told about a quadratic equation, quadratic formula. So this is a quadratic equation as a standard form. So we've got ax squared, we've got ax squared plus bx plus c to be equal to 0. This is our standard form. So this is what we have here. So when you have your standard form, you know that you can always use your quadratic equation, which is x is equals to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4 ac, all divided by 2a. So from here, what do? You simply replace everything with the right number, minus b. So our b is minus 1. So when you have b which is minus 1, you do it that way. Then plus or minus b again, minus 1 squared minus 4. Okay. Minus 4 multiplied by a is 3, which is 3. Therefore, multiplied by minus 5, close bracket. Therefore, all divided by 2, all divided by 2a, which is 3. So from here, you simply use your calculator and find the answer. Simply use the calculator and find the answer. Remember, when you're using calculator here, you are going to do them separate because it's two signs, which is minus and positive. So you must take into consideration this. Okay. So this one. Must take that into consideration. So you're going to do them as separate. So in the first one, you're going to do the positive, and the second one, you're going to do the negative. So moving on to question 1.3. So I'll leave 1.3 for you guys to solve, and then I'll expect the answer in the comment section. Cheers, until we see again. Bye bye.